welcome to another episode of eChat with the energetic EJ. So good to be here today with you. I hope you're fine. I hope your day is going on well. So today on the show, I'm going to be chatting with a long-time friend of mine. We went to school together, and we studied office management technology together in Lagos State Polytechnic. And so, but now she is now a fitness coach, and what an exciting journey for her and transformation for her. She started off as a caterer, and as she said, her love for baking actually opened her up to the need to eat healthy and exercise. So I'm like, what's the relationship between catering or baking and fitness and exercises? That's what we're going to find out with my guest today on the show, Elizabeth Moemeka. I'm going to be here with her in a minute from now. So sit back, relax, grab a cup of coffee, a cup of water, a cup of tea, whatever you want, maybe some chips. Yes. Grab it, sit back, relax, and I will be back with my guest. Don't go away. Be right back. All right, guys, thank you, and welcome back to the eChat with Energetic EJ, and I'm here with my guest, Elizabeth Moemeka, who is a fitness coach. And today we're going to be talking about, how her love for baking brought her in fitness and exercises. How are you doing, Lizzy?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm good. Good to see you.
Same here. It's been long. I'm very happy to see you. Looking good.
Thanks, babe. So tell me, how did you start your fitness thing? Like from catering to fitness? How come?
That was a very long story. Well, it all started with my mom first. My mom was this healthy eating type. She loves eating a lot of healthy food, and then she would tell us that you are what you eat. You get? If your body is good, that means you're eating good. If your body is the other way around, that means you're eating what is not too good with your body. So then we didn't understand what she was trying to tell us. We tell her, how can you be what you eat? Not until I got the understanding of all she said. Everything started in 2008. I was seriously in a very huge lodge of depression. I started eating, started doing. I just needed to just get out of it anyhow. And I fell back to eating what I wanted to eat. But got so good, you will not function now. Function, thank God, she's a friend of mine that works with the Air Force Base. So I started visiting her, and I had opportunity to go to the gym and see people working out. From there, we got talking, and someone was telling me about diet and all that. I said, diet. I'll just work out, Joe, nothing. I just noticed that I will work out. It will remain the same thing. Not until I had to go on a research. Let me see what happens with this diet and workout thing. Sweetheart, that was when I knew I was wasting my time with it. Just work out without your diet, because you can't come and work out and still go back and eat that same thing you're eating. You have to work out and maintain your diet. So that was where I got to know that your working out is just 35%, while your diet is 65%, if not 70%. So that means for you to achieve that shape or weight you want, you must watch a whole lot of percentage of what you eat. So I started following it. That was how I got to know that diet and exercise work pari pursuit, and diet takes more of the percentage of eat than the exercise. So if you don't eat well and you come back to work out, it's like you just coming out, offload what you did and still go back again.
Go back and load up again.
And load up again. You're punishing yourself. So, but if you eat and you know you're eating, if you're eating right, the exercise, you just do little. You won't do much, just very, very little. So that was how I got to understand. It has really, really helped me. I had achieved a lot in the two. So they'll be asking, what is that diet? What is diet? What did they and all that? Hey, my dear. One thing I tell my clients, I tell them it takes 3 Ds. 3 Ds. 1, your determination. 2, your discipline. And 3, your decision. Once you have those 3 things, my dear, you go haywire doing, at least you achieve your goal. But if you're not determined, forget, it's a waste of time. I tell my clients, I told someone, I said, I don't force people. It is that person that will come. That means that person has determined, okay, I am coming here. I want to cut this part. Then when you now come, I'll now ask you, you've taken determination. Are you disciplined? Because discipline in the sense that when you're giving this diet, can you go straight with it? Once you go away from it, it takes a whole lot of discipline, sweetheart. Take it for example, I tell you, okay, for 3 days, what you just be eating is cucumber. And a friend of yours now comes and brings chicken, burritos, burger, shawarma, and you are eating cucumber. If you don't have discipline, you will fall out.
You fall for it. And it always happens like that. It's when you're on diet that people start bringing all those yummy things around you.
There's time. Like this last Ilea, a client of mine invited me to Ilea. So you know Ilea now, they are goats and all that. So I got there, they were like, coach, you know, like a coach. They went to go and bring meat and all that. As they brought it, I looked at them, I said, you know I won't eat it. Sweetheart, it's not that I don't feel like eating it. Almost, I feel like eating it. But it is the aftermath of eating it that I am considering. And whether we like it or not, I was able to make a research of eating of beef. One beef we eat takes 24 hours to digest. It takes 24 hours to digest. Now imagine if I was indisciplined and they brought like 7 beef and I eat the whole 7 beef. 7 times 24, my friend, who is going to suffer it? So that's why I said discipline. That period I had to instill my discipline to say no to it. So there are some things you see that you have to say no to. Not until you start saying no to them, you won't be able to achieve your aim. So diet and fitness, for you to achieve the goal in fitness, you have to say no to some certain diets. Say no to them, cling to the right diet. If your dietitian is telling you eat this, it doesn't mean she hates you, but he wants the best of you. And there's an age you will get in life. That age you'll be struggling. To achieve a particular weight. So why not start early enough so as not to struggle? You're starting early enough entails you staying away from what you're not supposed to eat. Exercise every day, at least 30 minutes of your daily activities. And drink, make sure you're not dehydrated. How many of us know that? So that's just it. So my passion for fitness and passion for diet grew stronger when I understood the fact that, so it's just, I cannot punish myself. I can just change my diet and just do a little bit of exercise and I get what I want.
That's fantastic.
So that is just it.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for clearing that out and sharing. I mean, it's really important to know that, you know, what you eat is like doing the lot of work. So if you can cut down on that, then you're able to reduce even the exercise you do. And so what do you say the type of exercise you do? Is this a general thing? Like when you say workout, does it mean like everybody has to do the same type of workout, or are there specific workout for your body type?
Yes, fine. Let me start with that. We have 3 types of body type. We have the ectomorph, we have the mesomorph, and we have the endomorphs. So nowadays, in fact, with the way we eat, with the way everyone is, with the way we eat, we have more of the endomorphs. More of the how do we mean, or what do we mean by endomorphs? Endomorphs are people on the big side. Ectomorphs are those that, okay, take for your shape now, I've known you for years, you're still like that. You are a mesomorph. You will not go beyond that, and you're not going to reduce. You're just that because of your body type. You have this masculine body type. At every point, no matter what you do, you come back to your shape. We have the ectomorph. Those are the extreme thin ones that are very, very thin. So they have different workouts for them. But 99% of the kind of body we have falls on endomorphs. So for endomorphs, that's why we go strictly on diet and HIIT workouts, more of cardio and HIIT workout for them to achieve that. So the kind of exercise the endomorphs will do, the ectomorph doesn't have any business with that. What we'll be doing for ectomorph is how to add, what to build as you're adding, how we're going to convert those places you're adding to the normal places to grow. Then the meso, just to make sure they maintain that size, you have their workout. But the endomorphs, man, you have to go back to back, both your diet and both your workout. So the endomorphs have their workout, and it's a strictly cardio and HIIT workout coupled with your diet. When we say HIIT workout, their workouts whereby if you're supposed to go 30 seconds, because of your body type, you push it to 35 seconds. No rest.
It's like
go straight.
more strenuous.
More strenuous. Yes, more
muscle.
strenuous. Yes, than the normal. If the endomorph is doing 35, probably the ectomorph might be doing like 20 because of their body type. Then the meso might be doing like 25 because what they are just doing is just to build their strength and maintain their body type. So it's not as hectic as the endomorphs. So the endomorphs will have to go both diet and the workout. And the endomorphs are the toughest and the hardest body type to break. It takes a whole long period to be able to break down the endomorphs. So that's just it. They have their own different types of workout. And 99% of women, in fact, women of nowadays are endomorphs. Yeah, endomorphs.
So it's safe to say that don't just rush into fitness and doing all types of exercise. Understand your body type and pick the exercise that works for you. Are there any disadvantages to doing exercises that are not meant for your body type? So let's say for me, who is like you say mesomorph, right? Is there a disadvantage to me doing the HIIT workout and extreme workout?
Yes. The only disadvantage in it is that to make you lose more. But if it is the strength and the stamina, it's good. But the only disadvantage in it is that it's going to make you lose more. You will lose the weight. And you don't really need it because that's why for the mesomorph, if it's the abs you're having issues for, you just go straight to your abs workout. If it is your arm you want to build, just go straight to your arm. And if it's your leg you want to work on, just go straight to your leg workout. You don't need to do the extreme.
Particular area.
Yes, particular. That's it. But for the endomorphs, it's every part of the body because every part of their body is heavy. So you have to work on every part of the body. So the ectomorph is not like for the ectomorph, it's not like for the mesomorph. Those ones just, okay, I want to work on my back, I want to work on my abs, just pick the actual part.
Fantastic. So tell me, like, what do you think are some of the things that we need to look out for? So let's say, I know that there are different diets for different people, but generally speaking, for all these body types, are there any general diets that works with our body?
Yes, there are. I tell people, so there are, as much as we eat what we want to eat, those things as well we eat are at times dangerous to our health. I tell people say, I am not fat, so I can't have cholesterol. Brother, sister, that is a lie. Even someone as thin as this has cholesterol. And even they that are thin, their cholesterol can be worse than people on the big side. So I advise them to stay away from sugary things because it gets to a particular age. Once you are heading towards 30, you don't need those things again. You don't need them again. try as much to cut them out, because why we need sugar is because of energy to be able to do this. But when we're getting to that age, we don't need it again, because the sugar in our body is enough for us to push. Because every day we eat sugar. You eat your gari, it's sugar. Even the fruits you take has its own percentage of sugar. It is just healthy. Your rice, sugar. Beans, sugar. So every food we take is sugar. So why not run away from those unnatural things that give sugar, okay? Like bottled drink, alcohol, biscuits, chocolates. You don't need those things at all. You don't need it. You don't need it. You
Like
stay away from those
you
things.
can't even have cheat days. Come on.
No, no. Yes, Nick, you can always have a cheat day. Like I have a cheat day for myself, for babe. Did I want to have my? You know what I do? Like now, I am 65. I'm 65. My weight is 65. So if I want to have a cheat, yes, it's 5 kg. So I want to have a cheat day for myself. Do you know what I do? I struggle to go back to 63 kg. You get? I struggle to go back to 63 kg. Because if I have my cheat, I now go back to 65. Oh, you get it? So when I go to my 63, I can eat the whole house. That day you will see me, there is nothing you will bring. I will eat chicken. I will eat shawarma. I will eat, because I know at the end of it all of them will come back to 65. I don't go beyond that. That is what I have learned. Not until we learn to do that. You can't be in 75 and go and be cheating and you're not conscious of it. So if you're, and everybody has its own weight. Every age has its own weight. You can't be 30 years and be weighing 150, you are dead. At least if you are 30 years, you should be weighing between 60 and 65. From that 30s, 60 and 65. Even from 40s, once you are in your 40s, make sure you struggle to be in your 65, 68, 65. Don't go beyond that. Because if you go beyond that, there are ages whereby we tend to add up. I don't know if you've noticed, there are ages you get. I know when I got to 30 years, I know I added. And from that 30, I started adding small. When I got to 35, babe, I looked at myself, I said, what is this? So I had to just, every age, whether we like it or not, has a stage of where you add a bit of fat to it. So wait till that age. Don't fill yourself with a fat or a fatty food before that age, because when it gets to that age, you will struggle. You struggle to come down. So one has to be very, very careful. So you cut out every food that has a whole lot of sugar. Cut off a lot of food that has fat. Cut it off. It's not every day you eat chicken. I tell people, you cannot come to my house and see chicken in my pot. You cannot come to my house and see meat in my pot. You cannot come to my house and even see fish in my pot.
So which protein do you not eat now?
My protein, I have protein. My vegetable is protein. My beans is protein. So I know the way and how I eat my protein. If I eat too much, because I have a tendency to be fat. So I have to stay away from those things that will push it. Beef will make me blow. Chicken will make me blow. When they are telling me that chicken will take 24 hours to before it leaves my body, you expect me to eat chicken today? Huh?
But
yes, now
chicken still digests faster than beef.
It is the same process. It is the same process. It is the same process. They take the same process. It's just that the beef is slower, but it is the same it's the same process. So if you take meat today, if now one you take, know ye that it is maybe till next tomorrow or 4 days to go before you take another one.
Just one piece.
That one piece take 24 hours. Now come take that 2 piece, 24 hours plus 24 hours. That's 48 hours in 1 day. How will it digest? How will it? So once you can, if you know that, you just have to stay away from it. Then run away from flour, white flour. We have so many of us that loves meat pie, bread. We have so many of us that loves shawarma. I have a friend that cannot do without shawarma a day. So I say, Ngozi shawarma. I say, I beg, I cannot come and kill myself. I'll now laugh at her. Now, Ngozi is actually pursuing me. It is to come and help me. Because she has gone to the hospital and the doctor told her that her cholesterol level is high for her age. So all those things, and all these things that we eat, we think we are enjoying, are actually those things that are destroying our lives. My daughter saw me chewing garlic one day. Now I say, mommy, you're smelling. Why is it smelling? I say, oh, you won't understand, yo. Say, both of us, we are going to work on the same road. They will say, sister. These are the things I eat that is keeping me those young, that is keeping me those strong, that is helping me to pull every other day. So I just need people to stay away from those things that you think, it is sweet, it is so delicious, it is so wonderful. And go back into, let me say, can I eat? Okay, this morning now, I cooked just okra, and I ate it like that. I'm sure no one will ever do it. Okra, no fish, no meat, no pomo, no everything.
Pomo does not have cholesterol. Why can't you even put pomo? How can you eat soup without anything?
It is the same beef.
You can't. Okay. What if you use gizzard? Gizzard is not beef. Gizzard is not beef. Liver is not beef. And chop it. I think something.
It's not that we cannot eat those things. I'm not saying we cannot eat it, but excessively is not good.
I agree with that one. I agree with being excess. Yes, excessive. Yes.
No. It's not good. Like if you take your beef today, it's not a must to take it tomorrow.
You can space it out.
It's not a must to take it. Yes, not a must to take it because as you're spacing it out, you're giving it a whole time to digest. So I'm not saying you shouldn't take. It becomes issue for someone that will take beef breakfast, take beef lunch, take beef dinner, following day continues. It is not, I'm not saying you shouldn't take it at all. You can, but space it. If like I said, probably because it is part and parcel of me and I've seen the danger of it. So I don't even, it doesn't entice me
anymore.
At all. It doesn't, but for those that cannot do without it, I'm not saying, don't quote me that, no, it's not good. No. You can eat it. But yes.
And gradually, yeah.
Gradually. I'm going to take
it. I agree with you here because I think the more you do it, the more you begin to enjoy it. It's not that deep.
That is it.
I went on a 3 days detox, just vegetables and fruits. So I just did smoothie and vegetables, smoothie and salad for like 3 days, 4 days. And I mean, yes, it comes with food, the smell kind of arouses hunger. And then I know that if I can afford it, I can actually go on, with that and just feel good, But at the same time, so what do you say to people who can't afford to? I mean, I know you say in the long run, it's actually more expensive to eat junk food because you're going to be adding to your issues because of health things. How do you manage between if you're not able to afford, fruits and organic stuff? How do you manage? Because I mean, this junk food are the cheapest one to purchase.
Well, I tell people that diet is very cheap. In my diet program, I run a diet program, and if I tell you that even with 500 naira, you can eat a daily meal. You can eat your breakfast, you can eat your lunch, you can eat your dinner. You can actually eat it. How do I do it? At times in my diet, I put this jute leaf. Yoruba call it ewedu. Okay? If you cook ewedu, are you with me? Ewedu, how much is ewedu? Ewedu is just 50 naira or 100 naira, right? And buy eko. Eko is how much? We have eko 100 naira. To eat, you're running away from carbohydrate. But eko is a very light carbohydrate, coupled with a wedu that is a vegetable, and you eat. That one is cheap, so you don't tell me I cannot diet. Okay, lettuce. How much I can go and buy lettuce 100 naira. I can buy carrot 100 naira. I can chew it. It's also vegetable, isn't it? With that, I've gotten my vegetable. Okay, cucumber now is also part of it. I can buy cucumber 100 naira. I have eaten. So no one should say diet is expensive. No. For my clients, I made sure I made diet very cheap for them. That means even within their streets, they could get what they want to eat. We have a green vegetable. They call it efo shoko. They call it efo tete. We have water leaf. Okay, I did something. I said I want to eat vegetable meal. I don't want to eat eba. So I went to go and buy water leaf. I blended water leaf and poured inside a pot. So it was boiling. Then I took very little gari and added into it just to thicken it. And it gave me that form of eba. And I ate my vegetable meal with my soup. Whether I like it or not, I'm eating vegetable, I'm eating eba. But no, it's not going to stay in my body. It's not going to stay in my body. So it is cheap. Diet is not expensive. Not what you say is expensive. It's even cheaper than the normal. I am eating meat pie. I am eating chicken. It's cheaper. If you can just go around those small things. It's not a must. You must go and buy broccoli. You go and buy spinach. You go and buy cauliflower. No. Play around the vegetable that you see around you. Then you see quick results.
Wow.
Okay, I need another funny thing again. Onion is also vegetable.
So
I can slice onion. Yes, onion. I eat onion. I slice it and prepare it. My normal sauce. You know, everybody, it's only when you want to fry stew, you put onion. No, I fry my onion, very little vegetable, fry it. If I have fish to garnish it in a little way. If I don't have, I just fry my sauce and eat.
Just sauce without anything?
No, but make sure your onion is plenty. Onion and pepper, and that's all. I fry my onion. It's just like a meal. I eat my food.
Okay, well done, ma. Well done, ma.
Thank you. So when I say the vegetables, you can always play around the vegetables around you. We have a whole lot of cheap vegetables that you can play around. Don't wait until you say go and buy one big one. Then you say because it is too expensive, I did not. No, you can always play around.
Thank you so much, Liz. It's been a pleasure talking with you. It's been a pleasure learning from you. So if anybody's watching this now and they want to connect with you to say, oh, I love what you said, I would like to, talk to you or meet with you to be part of your fitness program, how would they do that?
Okay, my number, and I have a Facebook. They could get me through my Facebook. They could get through my Instagram page. My Instagram page is Liz Fitness. That's my Instagram page. And my number as well, 08027546628. They could call me through that number. We'll talk one-on-one. We know how to go from there. I just did.
Thank you so much. God bless you. Keep being
and you too, sweetheart.
And
Thank
keep
you.
helping other women keep fit and keep healthy. Thank you guys. I really do hope that you've enjoyed this session today. I hope that you've learned one thing or the other as it pertains to your fitness, your body type, and knowing that not all exercises are for you. So you need to find out your body type so that you're sure of the kind of exercise that works for your body so that you don't overstress your body or you don't just live below what your body can actually do. All right. So again next week with another fantastic guest. Remain blessed and just know that you are awesome. I'll see you next week. Bye.
Yeah, bye. Thank you.